10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, happy days. You. I don't know if anybody's going to watch this video, but I'm going to fly this damn airplane because they just came out with an update for it. Should be good now with this RJ Professional. I haven't flown it yet in 2024, but we're going to see how it goes. Absolutely. So we're going to fly from Brussels to Laui for our skiing holiday out here in the Alps down in Innsbruck. We're going to go ahead and get this started. We'll do our sim brief flight plan when we get in the aeroplane. Use the tablet sim brief. Yeah, man. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. Knock this here flight out. I've been up for a couple hours now trying to figure out if I wanted to fly or not, and I'm like, hopefully I won't load inside the airplane where I got trapped inside the airplane. When it loaded me in, it loaded me like in the airplane, so like you could see my like legs. Oh, I think I'm still inside the airplane. Yep, still in the airplane. Can't get out of it. Even if I try, like, you know, Shift C to get in the airplane and get back out yet. All right. Before I do anything, let me see if I can set up some camera angle. Here. Delta plane. All right, so this will be camera number 1. Try to do the exact same thing for 2. Well, we'll get close. Now we need to get a couple of camera angles for the back. Ready to get our airplane started up here. Not sure if I'm going to be using GSX or not for this. They have a pretty good tablet that loads everything in, and they have their own, like their captain says his own thing in this airplane. The flight attendants do their own thing, so I don't know what we're going to do. Like right here, I think this will be number 3. One more camera angle, and then my flight stick I'm using for this. I'd much rather use my controller, but stick with the flight stick. All right, that's all done. Let's go back up front. Our flight plan. Oh, you know what? That's not our flight plan. We haven't built our flight plan. Let me make sure this is it. I have an option for kilogram. Oh yeah, I do it. PSX handling.
State saving enabled. State saving disabled.
Turn that on. I guess it's in kilograms. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, kilograms and pounds. Leave it in kilograms. All right, let's pull up our tablet, the actual, like, game tablet. Listen to the center. Charger. Bam! Dispatch. New flight. EXI, that's the Brussels, one of the Brussels ICOA, ICAOs. When I forget, every time I hit tab, it hides the tablet. Right, I can't hit tab anymore. Gotta remember that. Not unless I change the key binding, which I feel like doing. I like having tab for the tablet. Down to RJ's. I believe this is. Did I forget which one? It's the 100. I think it's the RJ. I don't really think it makes a difference for flight plan. I just try to be as accurate as possible. We'll leave that. 8, I believe. Runway. Put in our pulling options here, so 5. 30 minutes. Good. And runway 8 is let me take a look at Lowy. Runway 26. Okay. Go back. Six. All right, let's generate. Parts. Do have us coming in. But you know what? I don't really think I've ever come way before. That's for. I don't think I've ever come in. Done a planning for runway. I always come in from the other side. Yeah, let's just do this. Kind of fun. Add this. It is runway 8. So let's actually change this to load it up in our airplane here. Generate. I'm not going to pull a new flight plan into the tablet. That doesn't. Exact same thing, just a different approach. Runway. All right, so now let's go pull in this flight plan. Load it. There we go. See if the checklist on here is the tablet. Continue to go up and down. Look at it and go up. Look at that. This is much different. All right, we'll just do it. All right, so get ground power connected. Not already connected. Any ground power available? Usually it asks me to bring in. Oh, that's because I'm using GSX. That's right. That's right. Get them to get the ground power unit. landing gear. Let's make sure that the radar is off. And that's good. Transponder is standby. Air brakes in. Flaps up. Go ahead. Sounds like it's now connected. Battery turned on and power unit. Let me see if this. Yep. Connected. Let's put our nav lights on. Nav light. Got battery 1 and 2. Alright, those are all on. Mission. Bus ties. Those are on auto. And by inverter, let's. That's good. Standby generator. Generators 1 and 4 are off. Galley and Ted. There. APU generator on. Inner tank on as well. Ground testing. Got extra power connected. We did that. Check that. Sure. Cancel out. Good. Left inner pump is on. Air is off. Start the APU up. Axle. We just tested this. Guess we could test it again. Okay. On IRS. IRS switches. really hate to use the eyeball on this. Could have sworn that they were down there. Alright, I give up. They're over there? Yes, they are. That's a good hiding spot. Okay. Shouldn't have an Eric. I updated. Hopefully it takes our flight plan. Alright, what's north 50? Good, that's good. Yar. Flowey. Actually, both have Alright, let's do our departure. Departure. 5 right. Topo. A. Gotta be this one. No transition. That. Back to arrival. And we're doing Addy D RNAV Z for 8. Tell him. Very good. Go to legs. Penny. Yeah, we do. Now let's bring back up the other one, because this. Oh, you know, we can get X over here, by the way. Let them start refueling us. Need about 8,000 kilograms. Start loading as well, the passenger. That music's coming from the game, by the way. I need to turn that down just a little. Turn that down. Neat. That's okay. Got it, baby. All right, stockbok. Then let's go to recruit. E. Let's try putting in this. All right, Y863. Ropov. Next, and we have L67. Haba. Haba, and then M738. Add a. All right, that's good. Let's activate that. Fueling's complete. Total fuel. Where do I go for that? Okay. 8,000 kilograms. Let's just type in 8.0. All right, bitch, I'm working on it. Working on it. But we did the performance station already. Oh yeah, we have to do all this. All right, so we have. I did, didn't I? Did do it. Put it in right there. We might just have to. You know what? I'm not sure where to set it at. I don't usually get stuck like this. I did. I put it in there already, bitch. I don't know what you want me to do. me put in the 0 fuel weight. 24,966. And reserves are going to be 3, so 4. Keep that. I'm out of ideas if that doesn't work. Bringing back the 80. Jesus Christ, I got no idea. No idea how to set. Usually you just click here and it takes care of it for you. This refueling's complete. But it's not putting fuel in. I am stumbled. Let me look this up real quick on Google. Pause the game. I've never had that before. FMC page to set your fuel clock, and then it'll. Yeah, that's what I did. It doesn't make sense why it's not working. Exactly what I did right here. That's what I thought we were supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe it's busted on maybe it's busted on 2024. All right, you know what? Let's just restart real quick. And we'll just bypass GX. We'll just load it. Just FlightWay. That makes no sense to me. I think I was. But... what? Hang on a second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I thought that too, but when I was in the aircraft page, I'll pull it up here in a second. When I was in the aircraft page, it said that we only had 2,000 kilograms in here. All right, refuel. Let me turn off GX. Might need to... Alright, now that I got GSX turned off, let me go ahead and start again. It works fine on 2020, but on 2024 it doesn't help. I thought I could use the dials on the bottom of the... Yes, I know. I thought I could use the little dials where the engine information is to load the fuel there, put it in the fuel block in the flight management system. Neither one worked. Alright. Now we're good. No more GSX. Bring that in. Carry the one. Here we go. Import from SimBrief. And let's start refueling. Ground power. That's all good. Now we can free this up here. Batteries. External power. Nav lights. That here. All of these switches. Brake fans go auto. Good. We need well. Going. Power in the green. We are. Bus ties are good. Good. Galley. Turn on the AP generator. Hell, it might be a good idea to do that once they finish refueling the plane. Let's get our system aligned first. Hey, what up, Phoenix? Merry Christmas, dude. Merry Christmas. Position. Good. Let's. I don't think I can bring the route. Right, I got no stored flight plan. You know, I wonder if I can do it right from the tablet. Tablet is this. I don't think it's actually in flight plan here. Nope. Alright, we'll just type it all. Okay. Go to route. Oh, camera. Put our IRS to nav. Put in Lowy. Hello. WI. Okay. To departure. Doing runway 20 right. Okay, I believe is what it was. That one's close enough. Okay. Got that in there. Route to Y3. Rope hook. Oh, PUV. X L 7 ABA M 738 ADIB transition ADIB that code departure arrival ADA 1 RNAV Z 8 Elm is activate this. All right, very good. So that's all done. Have any manual sequences, vectors? Well, I entered it in once before, so I remembered it, but I also have it right here on this load sheet right here. All right, that all looks good. Let's go back to index here. Altitude 29,000. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta do my own ISA station. Right, well, I have a plan that I have set that I built on SimBrief, and then if it changes down the line, like while we're flying, then I'll change it. But at least that's what we have planned. If it changes, I'll change it as we're going. But yeah, when I built it on SimBrief, that's what I chose. So 02903. In see here. Fahrenheit, Celsius. Outside. Here's right. Our altitude. Start boarding our passengers because that's probably ready. Fueling is complete. Let's passengers. Oh, no Oh, okay. We can use GSX for boarding. That's okay. Well, you know, maybe this airplane isn't ready for the big time. Look at these numbers it's giving me. Maybe this airplane's busted. Maybe we should just fly a 730, like the 737. Maybe we'll just do a quick little Southwest flight. Yeah, this thing is broken. Like, look at this. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it shouldn't be showing negative. That's crazy. All right, yeah, let's get out of this airplane. Damn, that sucks. I could always go to 2020 and do it. Oh, we could just leave the tablet flashing. Guess that'll be it. Okay. All right, what's our altitude right now? 2. Actually, let me get our meat. Currently, it's 9 degrees Celsius. Oh, not what I want. Our altitude is 30.50. Button. Okay, we're about 700 10 feet. Temperature Celsius. What, 4.5 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit? Let me. Fahrenheit. About 40. That in. 40. And 4.5. Oh! That can't be right. Alright, let's just put in 4.5. That if it does the calculation. There we go. Okay. That looks much better. Okay. Now our fuel plan. Now let me bring the tablet back. Our have 78.29, so we'll put in 7. Reserves, we have no, I don't want that big plane. Reserves, we have 2.4. Execute. Gross weight is 4.25 is our zero fuel. There we go. All right, an initialization page is all set up finally. Finally. All right, let's get the tablet back out. Let's finish up our checklist. Done all this. All right, we can actually set up our APU. Now let's do that. Generator on. Left inner pump on. Start. I used a calculator online to find out ISA information. So I plugged in the altitude and the height, or altitude and the outside temperature. All right, that's good. We can now put on the AP air, both packs. Should be about it. Back up and all that. Two powers available. That's good. We can disconnect our disconnect that. GPU air, IRS, we've done all that. Overhead annunciator, ground testing, air conditioning. Yeah, those are all fine, I'm sure. Annual trim off. Anti-ice on, we don't need to really turn that on. Right, PFD. Altimeter, standby. Most of the stuff you don't have to do. Ponder, we already have that on standby. Oxygen. Oxygen on. Oxygen. I remember. Oxygen now on. All right, let's contact the ground and get our clearance. That's all done. Ground power. Get rid of chocks. Oh, is it not even going to let us get rid of the chocks? That's going to suck. Oh, no, there we go. Chocks are good. Very good. Let's contact ETC. Make sure my radio's working. How does my radio sound?
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
How does my radio sound?
Yep, we're at Brussels.
Beeline 1 Echo X-ray readback correct. Contact ground.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. We gotta turn that off. I don't know why it still does the ATC shit when I have it turned off. I don't know why it still does it. Hey, you know what? Actually, let me turn the words off. I was working on learning a new helicopter, and I had the words and shit on. Right, that's all done. Let me contact ATC for clearance at least. All right, where are we at? Brussels. Brussels clearance. This is RJ Professional BXI 522 with IFR clearance. Never mind. I got to get our information first. I'll call you back. Every time I do it. Every time. If no fail. I always do it.
Transition level 45.
Dual tide.
Arriving and departing runway 7 left, 7 right, 1. Visual approach is
All right.
Advise on course.
Brussels clearance. This is BXI 522 with IFR clearance to Lima Oscar Whiskey India with information Yuletide.
F28 442. Information Yuletide is current. Cleared to Innsbruck via the SO43 code departure, then as filed. Departure runway 25 right. Initial climb 9,000. Departure on 126.63, squawk 1334.
Clear to Innsbruck via the SOP 3G departure, then as filed. Departure runway 25 right. Initial climb 9,000. Departure on 126.63, squawk 1334, BXI 522. Alright, that's done. Turn to ground. Make sure that walk info is in. Yep, 1334 is in. Okay. That, let me make sure what's excellent. All right, before start, briefing, brakes, hydraulics, fuel panel, pressurization. Set that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Brussels Flight 522, flying from Brussels to Innsbruck. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to our wonderful crew, including myself, Murph, and my fantastic colleagues Sophie, Liam, and Emma. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
All right, ice detection on. Lights and notices. Let's go ahead and flight deck emergency lights. Logo, non-smoking. Air conditioner, seatbelts. Altimeters are good. Turn this off. Have our set our speed bugs. Doors and equipment closed, and then we're pretty much ready to start engines. Beacon, engine, anti-ice. All right, I pretty much got it here. So let me see which way we need to back up. Well, look at that. What the hell? What's this GSX editor? Maybe this is the fuel thing that I needed to do all along. I have never seen that before. Hang on. What in the... Okay. All right, well, very good. Come on, buttons. All right, now which way do I need to back up? Go our nose to the left. Brussels ground, this is BXI 522 requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
S28442, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pretty easy to do, lady. I only really have one way I can go. All right, we got to turn the engine anti-ice on for this. Thought we had to turn packs off and...
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Brussels Flight 522, flying from Brussels to Innsbruck. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to our wonderful crew, including my fantastic colleagues Anna, Liza, and Max. Our captain today is the amazing Remy. We have the talented Love Dog as our first officer. We expect a flight time of just under an hour, around 1 hour and 4 minutes. Now let's get to the important stuff, eh? Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened low and tight as you have lift. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down to start the full oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth and secure it within the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on first before assisting others, eh? Our waterway procedures, life vests are located under your seats. To use them, hold the vest down, place it over your head, pull the straps around your waist to secure
Yeah, that's what I thought. Packs and air off. Okay.
red tabs, overload tubes. Now
Like the engine kicked on. Oh shit, I forgot to turn all the fuel on. No wonder. That would help. Putting fuel in the path helps. Once these go away, we can then set up number 2, then number 1, and number 4. There we go. That's good. Do number 2. All right. So sometimes you have to do this and turn this off. That back on. I'll do it. Now we're moving. You off. Back on. After engine starts, generators, brake fans, hydraulics, packs and shit. Just gonna stick to the checklist here. Alright, one more engine to start up. Very good. So that's all done. Now turn the starters off. Generators on. All good. Alright. Put on. Alright, hydraulic pumps are now on. Auto. That's good. Brake fans we already put on. Now put our packs to air back on. Turn off the anti-ice for now. Alright, I think that's pretty much what we have to do. Double check. Okay. Parking brake, emergency lights not armed. No, not those emergency. Lights up here. Alright, that's good. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything else. Hey, we do have to put it down. Rust, that's fine. Air conditioning, that's fine. Taxi check. Oh, why don't you flip pages? Thing is such a nasty. Fuck it, I got it on my computer already. Alright, ATC clearance, let's get that real quick. Brussels ground, this is BXI 522 requesting taxi clearance.
S28442, taxi to runway 25 right via Sierra, Outer 7. Contact tower on 120.7H when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 25 right via Sierra, Outer 7. Contact tower on 120.78. When ready for departure, BXI 522. Alright, very good. So that's good. Get out of here.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Cabin is secured for departure.
So she said Sierra. Here, Outer 7 is right here. So you really just need to go up and go, okay, that's easy enough. We'll do our takeoff check when we get up there. $29,000. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, I didn't put taxi lights on. I almost had to do a whole restart. Forgot taxi lights. I don't know why the engines are so like hard to hear while you're sitting in the cabin. Some of these airplanes. Some of these airplanes, you can hear it really well. Some of you really can't hear anything. Hey, what up, Keith? I don't know why that is. I didn't change any settings. It's just very strange that like you can barely hear engines inside. Like, oh, you know what I think it is? I turned down. That was in that one particular airplane. I turned down the outside sound of one of the airplanes, but that was specific just for that one airplane. All right, outer 7's coming up. Oh, I don't think my seats are saved anymore, are they? Yes, they still are. I had to do a restart a little bit ago, and I was like, oh no, did they save or did they save? That would have been terrible, having to reset all those. Would have been horrible. Okay. We're...
S28442, contact tower on 120.78. Have a good afternoon.
Contact tower 120.78. Merry Christmas as well. All right. Tower. Brussels Towers, BXI 522, holding short runway 25 right, looking for departure clearance.
S28442, Brussels Airport Tower. Runway 25 right, winds 205 at 5. Cleared for takeoff.
Oh, you know, I don't want Cartman today. Let me change Eric Cartman out for our... Oh, it's okay. We have it random. Co-pilot, handle the comms until we get to cruising altitude, please.
I'll take over the comms until we reach cruising altitude.
Oh, we've got to turn our beacons on. Damn it, we forgot something else. Alright, so let's put these on continuous. And when we get up in the air, we're going to have to switch. Turn our APU air off, put our engine air on. Pretty sure that's what... like that. Alright, taxi check. In air on, AP air off, tax on. Right, that's what I... Okay, alright, very good. Let's taxi. Not taxi, but let's line up and get out of here.
Check thrust. Thrust set. Airspeed allowed.
We never set up, we never did the configuration test.
80
Oh
knots.
well.
altitude. Positive climb. 0 select.
Yeah, we forgot to do our takeoff clearance to make sure make sure we were set up properly for takeoff. Oh well. All right, I gotta do one thing. I gotta pause the sim real quick. There we go. We're gonna fly manual. We're gonna keep flying manual for a little bit. Sorry if it's a little loud. I can't really do much about that just yet. Flaps up. Hey, what up, Chicago? Merry Christmas, bud. All right, let's see what this airplane's gonna do in autopilot mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew have been released to begin their service, but please note that the seatbelt signs are still up.
Okay, doing okay right now. Very good. Well, you can steer it on the ground now, but there was no sound at all. No sound to the airplane at all. So they fixed one problem, but had a whole new problem. So I wound up flying to Phoenix instead. Awesome. Awesome as usual. A great plane. Yeah, it's a great plane. Absolutely. Yeah, really good plane. Oh, with the Phoenix? Yeah, no. No. I was tired. Hey, you know, part of my problem is that, like, I don't practice enough with one plane. But no, I've had some very good landings and I've had some piss poor ones, so, you know, why I keep practicing.
F28442, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control on 125.0, F28442.
I thought you leave.
28442, Brussels control identified. Good afternoon.
I thought you leave the auto throttle on the whole time. Is maybe the auto throttle thing? Maybe that's just Boeing. I'm trying to remember which airplane you said to leave it on the whole time. Maybe it's Boeing. Yeah, Airbuses, I never turn the auto throttle off. Not until we touch down, so I'll try that next time. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, that landing was a bit rough. I think that's the one where I did a bounce and came back down.
Brussels control, climb, flight level 290.
Flight level 290, F28442.
Yeah. I will keep that in mind for next time. Damn, we're at 18,000 feet already. Jeez. I'll get some music put on here in a moment. Oh, that's interesting. The landing we're supposed to do is one you really have to, looks like you have to ask for it. We're coming in from the other side this time. We're coming in runway 26. All right, what was I looking for? 2,500. Oh, about 2,000. Oh, it's got the landing altitude already in there. Very good.
Bank angle, bank angle.
What is going on with our airplane? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Not good, guys. I don't know what happened.
Bank angle, bank angle.
Yeah. 2024 is kind of like play at your own will. Play at your own use. Yeah. Yeah. I would have erased our fuel plan there. That's weird.
Bank angle, bank angle.
All right, let's just go direct to. Let's just go direct to there if we can. All right, I think we're just gonna do a mission. Okay, very good. We're just gonna do a mission. we're gonna advance DEI Airways. The marketplace open yet? A month later? No, it's not. Well, if you're going to fly the RJ, definitely do it on 2020. 2024 still sucks. I have no reason why that happened. We're doing good, too. I don't know. All right, we got the DEI Devils. We'll just do a mission, then I'm going to get out of here and the rest of Christmas Day. We're out here in Australia. Oh, another search and rescue. I like those. The search and rescue. Emma vanished while she was on her way to scout a new climbing route up to the heights near Threadbow Village. With backup or first aid kit, no way to call for help. It's a concern, but for our minds at ease, we're launching STAR operations in surrounding mountains. All right, let's. Fuck, that sucks. I was really looking forward to flying that plane. I like the RJ Professional. It's like an easier version of the 146. At least I think that plane's easier. The systems are easier to use. Got newer nav and newer flight management. And oh, I like when our helicopter's already in the air. That's good. Right, old man? Wrong control. Second. Settings. Control. It is set up. I wonder why it's not I swear to God, if my controls changed again, I'm done with today. I'm done streaming. Let me see. Nope, that's still right. That's still all right. All right, let's see. There we go. You know, let me down sync. All right, we can stop the fly-by-wire traffic. Stop say intention. Get our static cover off, or whatever that is. Let's go. Oh, hang on. I gotta turn the volume back on. I turned the character volume off because for some reason, even with the ATC turned off, it still reads out while you're going.
Thanks for speeding things up. As you know, we have a situation here. Here's a quick recap. We've got a missing woman here. Name's Emma, when venturing near the Gehe Mountain earlier today, with no backup or first aid kit, and no way to call for help. Conditions are pretty challenging out there. Take off immediately and fly over the area and scan for any signs. Since we've had no communication since then, we're a bit worried she might need help. I'll stand by on the radio while you explore the mountain range. Over.
You're not going with me? Why do I get always? Why do I have to go by myself?
Yankee Golf Echo, India Traffic BXI, Alpha Uniform, Sierra 2212 is taxiing to runway tree 2.
Come on. Trying to fly inside the cabin more with these helicopters. I usually like flying on the outside, but trying to fly a bit more on the inside is just tough to gauge exactly how high you are over the ground. You're taxiing because in these missions they want you to be between like 2 feet, 8 feet above ground. So hard to tell, like, how high you are. I don't want to go too high because then it'll start the mission. May lose some points. All about the points. It's not about the person we're saving. Safety of our crew or safety of the helicopter itself. It's all about the point.
Your search area should be displayed on your map if needed. Still no update. Hope you'll bring her home quickly. Let's keeping pushing. People are counting on us today. BXI Scout 1-8. We don't have much time. Hope you'll get on site soon. It's easy to have a panic attack when you get lost, and then anything can happen.
Yeah, that's a very good point. So these missions, we need to fly to a certain area. We have to search around, usually for an orange backpack or some orange smoke. We have to land. They load the person up. Fly back. We taxi. We hold short again. I just had to do one of these missions earlier for certification to open up these kind of missions on the map. I've only seen them in Australia, though. I haven't seen search and rescue anywhere else in the, at least not that I can access yet. Can't believe that RJ crashed like that. That's so crazy. We were doing good too, and all of a sudden it just started listing to the side. Did that little gangster lean, and next thing you know, we're screwed.
BXI Scout 1-8. How is it going up there? You're approaching the search area. We have to find her fast. Everyone here is stressed, and we don't want anyone deciding to conduct the search themselves.
I mean, I'm still mind boggled on how people thought this was like good dialogue to put. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Somebody wrote that shit, turned it into somebody else or a team of somebody else's, and that team said, that's fantastic, we're gonna put that in the game. Like, you're all stressed. Fantastic. About a mile and a half left. Search area. But this could be easier than the first one. The first one I did, it was in like a whole forest. It was very difficult to find, actually. This one could be a little easier if it's all open like this. All depends on how big the search area is on the map. Coming up to the search area now.
The signal. It was pinging near your current location. You should be able to spot her hiker's backpack. All orange.
It might be the same chick. Same dumb broad getting lost in the forest. I never used Beyond ATC, so I can't give you an honest answer on that one. I can tell you that Sayintentions has been a lot of fun. Seems to work pretty well. Got some good settings, some good AI voices. Never used Beyond ATC though. I'd like to try it though. Where's this backpack at? Have you used one, either one of those yet, or? I don't think I've ever talked to anybody that's used Beyond. Well, actually, I don't think I've talked to anybody that's used either one, to be honest. Yeah, that's my preference to Sayintentions. I like it. It's pretty easy to use. AI's pretty good on it. Hiker lady, where are you? Be cool if they had one of these kind of like in the dark. You had to use your searchlight to find them. You know what? I tried to use the other Airbus helicopter this morning. I couldn't get that thing to go up in the air either. The collective wouldn't move, the throttle wouldn't turn. It was very weird. When I'm doing missions, I really don't have any issues, but like free flight, I've had some issues. I thought it was just me. I'm kind of relieved to know that somebody else had same type of issue, so it's not just me. I tried using my flight stick, and I tried using the Xbox controller, and No dice on either one. Oh, there's our smoke. All right, let's our altitude bit. Let's power. Now I bet you I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna hit the button. Watch, he's gonna say, "Don't push it yet."
Use this only when you found her, please.
Motherfucker.
Already told you that.
No, you didn't actually. Actually, Bob, this is the first time you did tell me. So, you know, just with all that, I don't want to hear any of that. You're a liar, Bob. Really no reason to send a helicopter up if she's putting out smoke signals. Guys could have saved a lot of money and resources by just sending up like an ATV and maybe a sled to carry her back in.
Keep an eye out for a bright orange hiking gears. It should be easy to locate.
BXI Scout 1-8, I found the woman. She managed to take shelter at a safe spot. Coordinates 36 south, 148 east.
Scout 1-8 BXI, we're on site.
A little closer before I land. We gotta pick her up and get out of here quick before that army of brown recluse spiders makes its way towards us. Things are nasty. We got rattlesnakes, brown recluse spiders, kangaroos. They're all coming after us. That looks... Where, what? What? How are you going backwards, dude? Alright, we'll just land from the...
Scout 1-8 BXI, on site. We touch.
Touch.
Scout 1-8 BXI, on site. We touch. Transferring now. BXI, extraction ready. Ready to depart when you are captain.
Say goodbye to the forest, Mary. We're leaving. Just ordered a cheesesteak sub and some pizza. I gotta go pick it up. Gotta get back. Way cheaper than having it delivered, so we gonna have to land and gotta get my car ready. Good old Christmas cheesesteak sub on Christmas.
Hi there, I'm Polly. I'm your rescue medic. I'll be with you the whole way to Giti, okay? If you need anything, just ask.
Paulie sounds like he's transitioning. Well, you know, my name was Paul. But I heard if I add an E to the end of it, that becomes a non-binary, gender-neutral name. So, I identify as Paulie now. Paulie Mousecrap. Can't believe we're gonna have points deducted for that stupid landing. I don't want DEI Airways to go backwards. Finally close to being S tier for our company's, I don't want to say reliability, but like our performance, I guess. Get a bigger break on insurance, we get bigger bonuses.
Yankee Golf
Now that we're
Echo
on our way,
India traffic
I'll do a quick
BXI,
check to make
Alpha
sure you're okay.
uniform, Sierra 22126 6 miles southeast 9200.
Yeah,
Ford inbound
lay on your back, Mary. Let me check you out real. Captain, you want to help me? You want to help check her out too? Said it was okay. I'm thinking about that RJ flight and trying to play it back in my head and see if there's anything different I could have done, but I don't recall doing anything for the plane to initially start tilting over like that. That's just a 2024 thing. I should have known that I was going to have issues when, after it loaded the fuel, it said we had like negative 2,000 kilograms in it. And it was flashing. So maybe we just ran out of fuel.
Something to drink, water or electrolyte drink to help you recover.
Anything you have, I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, Emma's transitioning too. So it looks like it's a couple. All right, very good. Emma's got a super deep voice.
Yankee Golf Echo India traffic BXI, Alpha Uniform Sierra 2212 is on final runway tree 2 to land.
Collective a little bit. Or maybe not that much. And that's a busy little road with cars, Mike. Everybody's trying to check out Mary. Something about Mary. My least favorite thing to do in these helicopters is taxiing. This so easy for the helicopter just to get right up to like 1,000 feet. Then as you slow down, you got to pull back on the yoke, pull back on the collective a little bit. Otherwise, you will shoot straight up in. gonna go enjoy the rest of my Christmas day here in a minute. Oh, you motherfucker. Taxiing's not too bad. I just get very impatient and I want to go fast. And when I do that, it really like picks up the altitude quickly on things. Just take your time, kind of like we're doing now, then you have a very small chance of something bad happening. Ah, look at that livery. That's awesome. Good job, guy. That's our next DEI Airways plane. That plane is very inclusive. Just how we like it.
Congrats, BXI. Amazing job out there. You really made a difference for that woman and her family. So touching.
All right, let's see how many points we get knocked off. Son of a bitches. Sons of bitches! You know, I'm not really confident with any airplane in 2024 at this point. With using any of them, to be honest. I seem to have issues with every single airplane. Stock or not. Stock or modified, you know. Something I downloaded or something from the game. Doesn't matter. Every airplane seems to have some sort of issue. Oh, whoa, yay! That works. Good job, Meemaw Pat Pat. See if we get you know, we might have enough money to actually take another test. 10%, 50 insurance, okay. See here if I have enough money for another test. All right, so this one's 40,000. One. Scoop endorsement. Large volume of water. Okay. Racing. Heavy airliner. Oh, yeah. Allows you to transport passengers or cargo. And what's the helicopter ones? I only have 2 for helicopters left. So DLC that's coming out later. Yeah, let's do this one here. All right, I'm gonna turn everything off when I'm done this exam. We'll do this exam and then get out of here. So briefing. We're gonna take off. Oh, we're going to a whole nother airport. Do that too. So taxi to runway 16. Flaps, climb to 2,000. Follow a flight plan and activate autopilot. Very interesting. Deactivate autopilot. Form approach and landing. Recommend at final approach speed 156 kilometers. So about 74, probably 75 knots. Taxi to the parking spot, and we'll be using Garmin 1000s. Okay, very good. Do this here. It's Buddhist. Tacoma Narrows Airport. Never used them before. All right. How do we go back? 8. Ready. So you're saying I just spent 40,000 credits for nothing? Is that what you're telling me, Microsoft? Stupid Microsoft. You really are. Stupid. On loading screen. Whoosh. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Still thinking about working. Like, I don't really know if I want. I'm just gonna sit here and spin. Maybe he'll just turn me off. You're right, and I might do that. Ah, the Da 62. Da. Emo pat pat. All right. Oh, my controller's not working again. Let's make sure. This is one of the worst things about 2024 is always having to come in and adjust stuff when you're using a flight stick. Xbox controller is no big deal. How come side? Oh, there we go. Sand the floor, Danielson. Side to side. Washed your car, paint your house, cleaned your fence. The eye. Always look at the eye, Danielson. Show me sand the floor. Show me paint that. Mosquito covers. This one. This one. Great, our instructor's already there. Hoping he wouldn't show up today. Hoping our instructor would just call out sick. Show me sand the floor.
Hi, I'll be your pilot examiner today. As this is the last part of your ATPL training, successfully completing this flight will grant you your license. We'll be flying straight out from Seattle-Tacoma International Airport to Tacoma Narrows Airport. Remember to follow safety protocols. Fly smoothly, respect the flight plan, and keep the ATC informed. If you do that, you'll be well on your way to become an airline pilot.
Yes.
Seattle ground Diamond November 16588, request taxi for takeoff, departing straight out.
Diamond November 16588, taxi to and hold short of runway 16L using taxiway Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 120. 905 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 16L via taxiway Alpha Charlie Diamond 588.
Legion Air 737. That could be an Airbus, actually. I don't know. Has anybody ever done one of these and like tried to skip through every phase and see if you pass? I'd be curious to do that one day. Just like skip every phase and get to the very end and just like park the plane again. See if we get it. See if we get a passing grade. That'd be kind of fun to try. Put him in a body bag, Johnny, yeah! I think hold short's very discriminatory to short people, by the way. Holding.
Seattle Tower, Diamond, November 16588, ready for straight out departure at runway 16L.
Diamond November 16588, altimeter 29er. 902 departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 16L.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16L, Diamond 588.
All right, let's go, bitch. Let me check OBS real quick. Make sure we're not. Yeah, that's not loud at all. Good. That's probably better. Got to be a better way of taking care of the volume in OBS while I'm doing this. Instead of having to click off the screen altogether, so I have no control over the airplane. All right, very good. So we got all that done.
Diamond 588 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Seattle Tower, Diamond, November 16588, frequency change.
You know what? I think we need to climb up a little bit again. Let's go like to 2200. I don't see where... I think this is supposed to turn green. This climb to 2000. Climb a little higher. There we go. Right. 4 miles left. I like having the HUD up when I'm doing these missions. What bridge that is over there? That's a pretty cool looking bridge. At least from this far away, it's pretty cool.
Tower Diamond November 16588 is 5 miles northeast, 2,100 feet with Bravo to land.
Diamond November 16588 Tower. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2 fly straight in runway 17.
Make straight in runway 17 Diamond 588.
Diamond 588 wind 255 at 4. Cleared to land runway 17.
Getting ready to fly manual again.
Cleared to land runway 17 Diamond 588.
Great. That looks like that's for trains, actually. Pretty cool. Or it could be for cars, I don't know. This is going to be a very interesting landing. Hope we don't get dinged for putting flaps down too. Come on, frame rate.
Diamond 588 turn next taxiway.
I didn't think we were going to really be able to make that landing. I thought we were going to be way too fast. When I looked at the flight plan initially, when I was just reading it over, it looked like we had a little bit more space to get our altitude right and drop down from 2,000 feet, but
Diamond 588 turn next taxiway.
I heard you the first time, lady. You need to keep repeating yourself. Okay.
Diamond 588 contact ground on 121. 8.
Okay.
121. 8 for Diamond 588.
Give me my certificate.
16588, request taxi to parking. Diamond November 16588 taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway, Alpha Bravo. Taxiing to General Aviation parking via taxiway, Alpha Bravo Diamond 588.
let's get to parking spot. I would hold whatever that is to skip to the next phase, but I don't have a button on my keyboard that says next flight phase. I'm not really sure what button they want me to push. Got gliders. Got the Seattle Mafia waiting there for us. Don't put your hands up and tell me when to stop or anything. I'll just figure that out on my own, guys, but thank you. Alright, hopefully we passed. Pretty sure we did.
You flew well today and obtained your license. There is still a bit of room to improve if you want to perfect your flying.
Alright, that's acceptable. I hope that doesn't lower our reputation. Probably will. Nice. Two more licenses to get our heavy airliner rating. Alright, I'm getting out of here. You guys enjoy whatever's left of your Christmas if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hope you have a good day doing whatever you're going to do. Very small chance I'll be on tonight, but I'll definitely be on. And then until then, my friends, I will see you on the next episode of the Airplane Show. I'd like to find a plane that would actually work on 2020, but on 2024, that's becoming very difficult to do. I don't know. See how it goes. So I will see y'all definitely tomorrow, maybe later today. I really doubt it. But anyways, have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you later. Hit like on the way out, tip your bartender, and that's it. See ya.